to my channel. So today in my video I just wanted to have a discussion with you guys about a few phrases that I've come across that people commonly say out loud or to themselves that I find to be very hindering and can block your progression. But today I want to focus on one phrase that absolutely stops you from moving on with your goals and moving on with the plans that you have for your life and for your future. Let me ask you one question. Have you ever said something is easier said than done? I want you to take some time to think about what happened after you said that to either someone or said that to yourself. You probably got intimidated. And that's exactly what that phrase was meant to do. When tough situations are ahead of you, all you see is the work and the sacrifice you have to make, and you think to yourself, is it really worth the time and the effort it takes to accomplish that goal? Saying something is easier said than done makes you pause. And I need y'all to see, just like y'all see how something in your life is God working in your life, I need you to see when the enemy is trying to hold you up and stop you from being great and achieving the abundance that God has for you. It's waiting for you. It's right there, and you're just sitting here saying to yourself how something is easier to say than it is easier to do. Why did you say something was easier said than done? What did you say it to? Now let me put you on to what you're telling yourself every time you say that, okay? You're telling your mind to put off all thought of that goal, all thought of that achievement. You are telling yourself to just stop thinking about it, put it on hold. Because whatever it is, it has to be something that's going to bring you growth. Because anything that's going to grow you is going to be difficult. In order for you to grow, you have to get out your comfort zone and step out on faith. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard at times, and in your mind you're going to want to quit every single step. If you settle in your mind that it's easier said than done, then you're telling your mind to put it back, to put it in the far back of your mind. That's what you're telling yourself. You have to understand that the process starts in your mind. The decisions that you make is based off the things that you believe, and the fact that you can see your vision. You can see the future. You can see you have the vision, and that vision comes through your mind. Saying it's easier said than done is the perfect excuse to procrastinate. You have agreed that the actions that you have to take to even begin working on your growth and endurance, it's not even worth the effort it'll take. So let's define procrastination. Here we go. Procrastination is defined as delay or postpone action, put off doing something. Y'all, if y'all really go and look up the word procrastination right this moment, y'all will find the synonyms for it. And the synonym for it is play for time and dilly-dally. You're wasting your time, which is not promised. You have already chosen to believe that you can't. So if you believe that you can't, it's true. You can't do what's hard to do because you desire to do what's easy, which is just to talk about it. And I'm going to leave that there. One day you'll look up and you'll realize how much time you sat around and wasted. And you'll feel as though your time has already passed because of how stagnant and how complacent you allowed yourself to be for so long. Now, I'm not in the business of telling anybody that they can't be restored or they can't move on and do what they always dreamed of doing in later age. But when you actually think about it, God took away the Holy Spirit in Saul. He even gave his kingdom to David. If God can replace you as king, what makes you think that he can't give you away the mission that you were put on this earth to fulfill? But best believe, if he needs it in this world, he's going to put it in this world through somebody. Why do you believe a thought will come to your mind, like a really good idea will come to your mind, and you take so long to put it out, to go forth with it, to walk out on faith with it? And because you took so long, now you see somebody else doing it, and then you say to yourself, that was my idea. I thought about doing that too. Goes to show that when you realize that an idea is a God idea, you need to start walking it out. I really need y'all to start paying attention to what y'all say. Because what we're not going to do, and I was going to say what we're not going to do in 2020, but let's just say what we're not going to do anymore from here on up. We are no longer agreeing with empty words. We're not just going to say any old thing to ourselves and to other people because our words are heavy, our words mean something. Pay attention to what you do, think, and feel. Saying that something is easier said than done creates a sense of intimidation that will later lead into procrastination. Because you are in agreement with the lack of worthiness of moving forward and taking action, you're actually agreeing that procrastination is your bag. What you believe is the truth because you believe it. If you believe you can't, then you won't. Therefore, you can't. Maybe what you need to do is to focus on who actually can. My overall point and advice is to always remember Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Watch what you say and stop speaking hollow words because they're empty and they do not serve you. Now, it is true that things are easier said than done, but never settle for what is easier to be said, and accept that the greatest things in life will be hard. That's it for today. So if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. On to someone else. Why do you think that everybody has the same? And when you think about it, it could actually be true because God took away the Holy Spirit within Saul. If God could take away one kingdom from one man and give it to another, why every time I talk she start barking? Sis won't let up. If I was literally about to talk. Why do you think everybody else has the same thoughts?